I still can't get that right. Greg Tech New Horizons. Now, I don't know what we're doing today. I haven't streamed in a while, and I was like, you know, we should probably do something about that. Get a little stream going. I was planning on streaming a lot earlier, but there were technical difficulties, and we'll just call it that. There were technical difficulties. Restream was not working, and I had to go through and disable a whole bunch of stuff to even get it going. Let's take a look what we got here, because I don't remember really where we left off. Looks like we cleared out all of the quests. There's a little bit here, anomalous thaumaturs we can work on. We do got a bit of research to do. I do have quests for killing all the things to turn in. We'll just claim this. And we'll claim that. We'll claim this. Sure, why not? And look at all the coins we got laying on the ground. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that beautiful? And we have ourselves another heart. Now, you may have noticed that my things look just a tad different. That would be because I no longer have my texture pack. That was lost when I had to reinstall the update. We did update, but unfortunately the update required me to basically purge and reinstall. I don't know why. It just happened. It is what it is. Joys of technology. Yada yada yada. So outside of that, I'm gonna spend some coins because I do remember that we were melting some Endermen because we needed Ender Pearls. I do have that going. I do know that I need to go down below and check on a few things. I don't remember exactly what all we had processing, if it's even still running. Don't know. Don't know. But we're gonna check on that. Let me grab this out of here. And alright. I don't think it's a special one, so let's throw it in there. You can melt away into beautiful, beautiful ender pearls. Some say that I'm a monster. I say I just like good pearls. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful ender pearls. Alright, so we got one more egg. Let's see if we can squeeze out 4 more pearls. Is this a special one? He's giving me something. guess it gave me blindness. Oh, how about that? We did get our 4 more pearls. We can complete the one quest that tells us the joys of melting Enderman. Now, why would I go to all the work of melting Enderman? Why? For chunk loaders, of course. You see, part of the problem is we spend so much time processing things. We really, really do. It's like the bulk of our time. And oh no, where? There it goes. But yeah, we spend so much of our time. Like, I have no room to put this stuff anywhere. Like, why are there mushrooms in the mob chest? Like, seriously. Maybe we should focus on doing a bit of organization. Do I have a place for coal over here? I do. Wait, I know that sound. It's our special guest, Rook. Hi, buddy. The King Pupper is in the house. Alright, so the chest is full of coins. So I have any coins in here I can throw in there. I have this one. So you can go in there. And that's just about it. Want to buy more inventory space. So we got to get things sorted. We got to get the power sorted. Like, we have power, but now we have another problem with the whole power thing. Because you see, I come over here, I'm like standing right here. You notice how it's like all foggy and stuff? That's pollution. Same with over here. It's pollution. And that's bad. When I come over here, it should clear out and go away. Yeah. So these didn't used to pollute like they do. Now they're polluting. I already knew this caused pollution. I did not realize that the railcraft boilers and the coke ovens here cause pollution. And I'm getting a smog thing here. Yeah. That's not good. So that means it's spreading. Great. Alright, so yeah, we're dealing with pollution. It's going to be not so fun down here soon. Right here it's fine. Getting closer to this, like about right here, there's pollution. Right over here, it's really bad. Looks like it clears up over here, which is fine. This is keeping up. Where are we on the... Yeah, Creo's not backing up. He said Creo was backing up, but I'm not seeing it backing up there. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so this has some ash in here. We'll pull that out, swap it with some charcoal. And continue about our day. So we got to figure out both the pollution and the power. And I actually don't know how to deal with the pollution at this stage. Because, to be honest, we're just an LV, and we're using steam, and we're having pollution problems. And normally, this isn't the case. You normally don't deal with this kind of problem this early on. Typically, you don't hit pollution until you start dealing with like the combustion engines and such. So I don't know what we're going to do with this. But I thought there was like an air scrubber or something from GT. Pollution scrubber is what we're probably looking for. That's an ultra low voltage. We're probably going to want a LV pollution scrubber. Hachi solves world pollution crises, right? All right, let's take a look here. This is 10 plates. I'll be perfectly honest. I actually didn't know there was a ULV thing. Let's say the tier 1 filter requires carbon plates and carbon dust. Carbon plates require carbon ingots. Carbon ingots is carbon dust compressed into an ingot. Okay, that's not bad. All right. So 4 tin plates, an LV motor, an LV machine casing, 2 circuits, and we're going to have to use a rotor. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see how this works. All right. All right. Well, I do have a power line like right there, and there is pollution, a good chunk of it here, and right here. Is there any in this chunk? Yes. So it really is just these 3 chunks. And there we are with the stuff. All right, so it's those 3 chunks, and now this chunk has it. All right, so there's a couple ways of doing it from what I was reading. We can set it to where the rotor loses durability. And there is one where is it rotor or turbine? Requires a turbine rotor and an air filter. Okay. So it's most likely going to be a small turbine rotor that's going to require. Can we make them out of steel? If we got black steel, we could probably make them out of normal steel. Damascus. So we can. This is most likely going to need to be done. And long magnum rod. Infinity Catalyst, Callisto Ice, Infinity, Knock, Titanium. I could use Ardite. I need a material I can use. And it wasn't showing steel in here. Actually, are any of these LV or are they all MV? Oh, come on. Every single one of these recipes are MV? Seriously? So we can't even do this yet. I guess this is the one that we use now that I'm looking at this, because there's no others. Yeah, we got flowers in the basement. That would have to be it. Alright. So, we're gonna start with an LV pollution scrubber connected to the end of the line. It takes 2 amps of power. We got 16 amps pumping through this. So, freeing up 2 amps for the top here won't be a problem. So now we kind of know what we got to do. I guess it's just a matter of getting to it. So let's go ahead and save it to our list and get to work. I totally blame Ryan for this, by the way. He's not here. He can't defend himself. But I thought I made a whole bunch of bronze. This is why we can't have nice things, ladies and gentlemen. All our bronze gets turned into pipes. Now granted, we did actually need said pipes, so I can't argue. Now, there's supposed to be like a way to check pollution, like portable scanner. No, that's not what I want. I want a prospecting scanner. Lead scanner, radio isotope scanner, basic scanner, scans crops and other things, no. Power, OD scanner, no. Portable scanner. It's an MV item. But we may end up having to look into making this later. Just so we can check on and keep an eye. Wait, these are HV tier circuits. Well, that's no fun. That's an MV tier, and yet the scanner is HV. Come on. The only point of the scanner is to check pollution. And probably a few other things. Alright. Can't have a scanner. Can't have, like, stuff to check on my pollution. I'm just getting down. Like, they keep telling me that I can't do stuff. You can't do that. Can I have a scanner to check pollution? Nope. Alright. Really? I just want to take care of the environment. Nope. Alright, I already know I'm gonna need at minimal 3 of these. Yeah. 3 will be plenty, and then 4 plates. So, what have we been doing? Well, we got a whole bunch of episodes getting actually work done right now. I should have them, hopefully, soon, maybe, I don't know. I do know that we're just in the 500 range for pollution, if these effects are going up. And the reason I'm worrying about this now instead of just dealing with it later is because pollution's scary. And if I leave it alone and I don't touch it and I don't deal with it right now, the effects are going to get a lot worse. Like right now it's a random number of effects that's just deal with like mining fatigue, slowness, etc. Eventually it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. It gets into things like poisoning. Pollution's no fun. It's no fun at all. And am I seriously getting pollution here? Oh my gosh, I am. We have pollution here. Alright, so we got the turbine there for that. Oh, that's bad. I still blame Ryan. It's not completely his fault, but I blame Ryan. He hasn't been on it forever. We'll blame the guy who's not here to defend himself. Oh, I think I'm gonna need like... Well, yeah, we can move all of our machines to a new location. We might have to actually move our stuff, though. If it gets too bad. Okay, I have a ton of pumps. Now, I know I made a bunch of motors. Did he use all the motors? Like every one? Really? All of them? Yeah, I guess so. Well, for this, we're only gonna need one motor. And we're gonna need some tin wire. I am not seeing tin wire. I am gonna put these in here because I know he's working on something. What are these? These are MV circuits. I'll let him keep those. Alright, so we're gonna need some tin wire. Do we need wire for this too? No. So we just need to get some tin wire. I'm also gonna need to get some carbon, and I sorta know what to do with that. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta, maybe. So basically, I'm going to centrifuge ash to get carbon. Oh, look at all this tin wire. I wonder if somebody's making cable. This right here is the area I was expecting to be polluted. And it's not. And that makes me chuckle just a little bit. I am going to need to make some copper wire for that motor. And I mean, truth be told, later on, I'm going to be tearing all of this stuff down anyway and building a new setup. We are going to have to deal with the pollution. Just think though, once we get into power suits, we won't care about the pollution anymore. If you're wondering, we're nowhere near power suits. I'm just stating that in order to keep my hope and spirits up. Oh, right. Don't slow me down. But yeah, pollution in itself slowly corrects itself. So it's usually a problem that fixes itself over time. What the heck is going on? Really? Really, Ryan? Can't even make circuits around here. Gosh. Where's my wire cutters? A few things I'll be changing, though, is the new base. I have a bit of a better setup. We'll have stairs. Stairs would be nice. All right. Among other things. Oh look, I'm polluted again. I need more wire. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. We're good with this. This is okay. I'm just gonna steal whatever Ryan was using. In case you guys are wondering, it's something I do often. Two circuits. So now I just need to make a handful of these. So I need carbon dust. Now we've been collecting various ashes and dusts for a while now. I actually got quite a bit of it. 5, 6, 7. Let's put all this in the crafting bench real quick. And we'll get 2 more. And I'm going off of memory on this recipe. I could be wrong, but it should be, if we put this in a centrifuge, we'll get carbon. Should be. I could be wrong. I very much could be wrong. But I believe dark ashes gives us carbon. So, here we go to find out. Carbon. And apparently ashes. So it's given us both, and we can run the ashes again to get more carbon. Fantastic. All right. I am going to need 6 carbon ingots. There we go. So if I put this in the compressor, rumor is I'll get ingots. Oh, I'm still running on this stuff, huh? Bauxite, banded iron dusts. Okay. Huh? Nice. Alright. I'll just let this run for a little bit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 amps. I believe we can run 4 amps without problems. Yeah, we're good. Sneak my way out of there. But yeah, we gotta start cleaning this up before we end up with poison. Alright, throw this in the vending machine. That gives us the plates. And then if I take 3 of these, I'm gonna put this in here because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need another one of these. And there's our tier 1 air filter with 50 uses left. Now, we could probably make a whole bunch of these air filters. I think it's just the turbines that have to be done automatically. 10 plate, 10 plate. Tier 1 air filter. LV machine hull. There we go. Pollution scrubber! Okay. So we have a pollution scrubber. What now? Well, we're going to hook this up. And hope it works to clean stuff up. I don't know how long the filters last, but we'll find out. Where are you at? You just finished the last one. Fantastic. Let's go to this, grab 3 carbon, and we'll get the next bunch. Yeah. We'll go ahead and get it going. We're gonna need at least a couple spares. So, all right. So we got a turbine slot, and we have a slot for the other thing. So I believe this goes in here, and I believe this goes right here. And I think it's working. Like, I don't know for certain if it's working, but I think it's working. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll give it a little bit. In the meantime, because I don't plan on doing too much in terms of combat right now, we're just gonna kind of walk around the base. We'll put the full hazmat suit on, and we'll come over here and we'll just kind of watch things for a little bit. I really don't know how this works. I don't know how to tell if this is even working. like, is it getting power? I can't go that way, can I? I mean, I shift clicked it. It should be getting power. Oh yeah, it's getting power. Eh. Facing east. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if it's because it's next to this thing, it's not actually pulling anything in. Wrench. I'll take... Wait a minute, that's not my soldering iron. That's not the one I want. Take that. Take this and some solder just in case. Okay, facing north. Progress 0, 0. I don't know. Like, let me put it in here, but I don't know if this works. Because it's saying progress 0 seconds out of 0. Upgraded. Fridays. Yada yada yada. First available at LV tier. And low efficiency. Run upgrade. Scrub removes 50% normal. Remove pollution. Okay. Greg Tech or GT New Horizons. Okay, so The boilers we're using apparently produces around 60 pollution a second. Okay. Air filter, math unknown at the moment. So yeah, the more I read into this, these don't work. Like, I wonder if it'll work with the ULV version. But it's not going to work with this one. The stuff I'm reading online is saying, like, the earliest you can deal with it is titanium. Let's see. A lot of people tell you to put obsidian plates. see, grab glow flowers, okay, always skip. Tips for dealing with this stuff. Don't play it. Wow, that's not helpful. Hey, Fox. I am currently researching pollution because I have a slight pollution problem. And this device ain't working. So now I got to figure out what to do. But that ain't gonna work. Transformer ULV or LV. Well, let's see here. LV to ULV. All right. So maybe I should make the lower tier one. The ULV one. There's got to be a proper turbine for this, though. Sinjo, Ultimate. This might be something we can make. I'm gonna check though. Vibrant alloy, Examite, energetic alloy. I can't do iridium yet. But yeah, that's right. This requires MV. That's not gonna do us any good. And it says this here for early tier turbine for atmospheric reconditioning. But it's not letting me use this. Pollution scrubber. But there is this one, which is ULV. Lead wire, wrought iron, red alloy cable. Wow, this is like really crappy materials to use. gotta find another way to do this. Gotta find another way. Let's just set this here for right now. Put these tools away for right now. Let's see what we can do about this. So this is made with wrought iron and wood planks. We are gonna need how many of these? 2 red ally cables. We'll need vacuum tubes, I believe. I can get a couple made here. Yeah, reading the comments on this though was a little disheartening. People talking about how after playing this pack they stopped playing modded altogether. That's not what I want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I was hoping for solutions, not horrible realities. Alright, so we got this. But yeah, a lot of people actually quit this pack. And then quit playing Minecraft altogether afterwards. That sadly is not a joke. That is a reality involving this pack. Wonder if I have like mulch anywhere. Like, it's getting so bad here that things are turning red and such. That's really creepy. Of course, it could also be a blood moon. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grind 8. See where we get. I'm gonna end up needing 4 there. 6. I need 6. Alright, so while that does that, let's take a look at the transformer, because we are going to need a transformer. So LV to ULV. It's just the casing, lead cable, and a tin cable. Alright. So I'm gonna need more wrought iron. But outside of this, I don't really know like what we're gonna do long term for this pack. I haven't been on for a little while because various things going on. You know, we had the holidays. And Rook just recovered from surgery. He's now fully recovered, stitch free, and he's currently unconscious next to me, looking as cute as a button. But I may be biased. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Does the scrubber's probably gonna need some too. That's nickel. There we go. You know, we'll just make 8 thing worth of the wire and see what happens. Rook gun. Yep. He is recovering. Or I should say he is recovered. What is the alternate way for making vacuum tubes? Molten redstone, alloy, the glass tube, a copper wire, and a steel rod. How much is in a single ingot? Let's do a little math here. So I can do 8 crafts with a single ingot. So I'm gonna want 8 steel rods, 8 cable, and 8 of those. All right. How much did you give me? You gave me 48 pulp. So that will give me 6 plates. I got like so many things going on right now. So this is red alloy cable, and I need lead wire for that as well. All right. Let's get you placed first. Okay. Two ULV casings. Just set this right there for now. Take this right there. And I'm pretty sure those are going to be lead wires for those. Oh no! I have damaged my boots! Okay. I'm fine. It's not the end of the world. Yet. I'm just gonna put a stack of this upstairs. And, grab these 6 plates real quick. Where are you on things? You're at 36. Get you going. I might end up wanting to do another 16 cable if I don't have any laying around. That is food for thought. Alright, so there's the ULV casings. There's the ULV motor. We are waiting on more of those. And we need the vacuum tubes. For now, I will put this one over here. But we're going to end up setting up a different thing for that. I do have a rod here. Actually, I'm gonna want 8 steel rods, aren't I? These are magnetic steel rods, not what I'm wanting. Do I have any steel rods just laying around? Magnetic iron. I think the last episode I did, while I'm working on this, because this is a problem we'd need to fix now. But I'm pretty sure I was working on getting a mob farm going to deal with some of the problems we're dealing with. And here we are. We're not working on the mob farm, we're working on our pollution problem. So I really only need 6 of these left. Okay. Okay, there's 6 of those. Grab this out of here. Grab 8 of those. I'll take the 8 copper wire. That should be everything for that. Yes. Put this right here for now. I'll stick that right there for now. Let that lathe that stuff. We got 4 more plates here. Fantastic. We will use them. No, where are you? There you are. Wait. Okay. Did I not get the red alloy wire cable? Guess I didn't. But yeah, see, if I wasn't dealing with ladders, I'd still have my boots in perfect condition. Okay, are you done lathing things? Oh, fantastic. And then we'll grab 2 more of these out of this because I know we're going to need it. There are all of our wonderful things. Shove this back in here. And with that, all we got to do is make the transformer. Right. Pollution no more! I don't know if this is going to be enough to save us, but we're going to try it anyway. I know I'm going to need at least 4. So that makes the ULV transformer. Now we just need one of these, actually a couple of these. And we'll start cleaning these chunks. All right. Now if I hold shift and click this, it puts it that way. And this, if I remember correctly, is the 4 voltage part. Am I right? Yeah, 32 amp in to 4 amp out. Oh, okay. 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 I don't have my wrench on me. So this is going to work optimally. That's what I wanted to know. Right. So then if I hook this right there, it's not exploding, and it is connected. All right. That is hopeful. Now let's go and make a filter and then see if this does what we're wanting. That's incorrect. What do you mean it's incorrect? It's 1 amp of LV in and 4 amps of ULV out. Why you no work? Yeah, but if I had it set up incorrectly, this should be exploding. It's just not working. Yeah, input of 32, 1 amp. Output 8, 4 amp. Oh. Wonder why it didn't explode. Really? Right there? And still nothing. I thought those particles were there even beforehand. Because, say, I thought it would show a progress bar like the other machines do when they're running. Like this one. This one shows progress. I'm wondering if these bronze turbines don't work. Even though it's supposed to be an early tier turbine for it. I wonder if they don't work. Oh, there's animation whether the turbine's in it or not. See, it always shows it spinning. I could take the turbine out. I guess it does show it slower, doesn't it? No, it does show it slower without the turbine. It might be in low mode, which means the original one might have actually been working. We'll give it a little bit to run out of power. I could try getting the soldering Oh, yeah, there it goes. It stopped. It actually was running. Well, alright, then let's try something. Let's go back to the other one then. Let's go back to the other one. And we'll have both a ULV and an LV1 running in here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's not showing any progress on that. But then if I hook this up, yeah, sure enough, it's running very, very slowly. There's nothing going on really. And just for kicks, I'll set that right there. I don't think it outputs anything. But I'm going to get the soldering iron, and I'm going to see if it has a different mode. Because you're supposed to change the modes with the soldering iron, if I remember correctly. So it could be that it is in low efficiency mode. And if so, it's not going to take durability from the rotor. We're not going to see any change from the rotor if it's low efficiency mode. That would be my luck. What? I wish I could do something to see if this is actually running. This is high efficiency mode. This thing should be breaking. You can't build it until HV. Yeah. You see how everything's foggy in here and there's particles coming down? That's because of the pollution in this area. In fact, the pollution's pretty bad in this area. If I wasn't wearing my hazmat suit, I would probably be poisoned right now. I don't feel this is actually working. You know what? Let's just test this real quick. We're just gonna grab a turbine and put it in here. Just for testing. We're going to remove it and toss it afterwards, but just for testing, we're going to take another one and put it in here and see if it works. Because this is one of those things where it makes no sense. Hi, Haley. Thank you. Lag. Possibly crash. Is it dead? Right? Oh, yeah, it was a crash. Oh, joy. All right, we'll wait a minute for this to reload. Who knows? Who knows? And Haley, I'm not actually seeing you in YouTube, so I'm afraid I can't take a look at that. But the reason I went into creative is just because I need to know if this turbine is working. So I was going to put another turbine that is in there that we can't craft just to see if durability goes down, if it shows seconds. If it does, we take it out, we trash it, and we know that this turbine isn't going to work. We can't deal with pollution right now, even though we should be able to. We can't. And go from there. Because, like, I can make steel turbine blades, but I'm not seeing steel turbine in JEI. I can make a magnolium long rod. So I can make all the parts for it. But we're supposed to be able to do this at ULV and LV. And we're supposed to be able to use these lower turbines to be able to do the pollution stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Because it looks like it's not doing anything. Real quick, we'll just check it. It has changed nothing on either of these. All right. Let's give it a minute. See if it lives long enough to search turbine. Oh, how about that? Okay, that's like definitely something we will never create. Let's stick the small one in here. It just lost durability and it lost air filter. Okay. So without a doubt, this is not working. And I have destroyed it. So now we know. Now we know that these small turbines do not work for either of these. So we need to get a different turbine. That is really annoying. That is so annoying. So we have recipes for the blades. I don't know if we can actually make it. Thaumium, obsidian, manganese. That is so frustrating. And did you see how quickly it was actually going through those filters? Alright, so... turbine. Magnesium and aluminum. You heard it here first, folks. Alright, so I need to get magnesium. And I'm pretty sure magnesite. I don't know where I get that from. Forsterite, galkite, magnesite, galkite. So magnesite is most likely going to be where I get magnesium from. Twilight Forest, bentonite. So I need bentonite. Do I have a bentonite ore? Oh, I have magnesite ore. That works. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to actually try to make a steel rotor. I don't see a recipe for it. Or turbine, I should say. And it says it's HV for all of these. IV. MV. It's really stupid that you can't frickin' make yeah, it looks like Ardite might be the closest we can do. We might be able to do blue steel, actually. That's a possibility. I still need to make the MV assembler for that, though. Ultimate, I think, is an alloy we might be able to make as well. Let me check. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's cobalt, chrome, and nickel, and molybdenum, and we do have this all in various forms. Now they say blast furnace to make the hot. Actually, we can't do this. We don't have the heat capacity, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have the heat capacity. So we can't do that. But we do have 2 MV circuits, and we can make more circuits. I have diodes and everything. So we could work on getting this done. Can someone explain to me what's actually being saved here between these two? I'm not seeing anything actually being saved. Alright, did I ever do the aluminum? I did. So that's what it boils down to, is it looks like we're going to have to process enough aluminum to make the magnalum rods and to make the other stuff. Now, bauxite. What do I need to electrolyze that? Bauxite. $11 empty cells. It's an MV electrolyzer. All right. And it's 39 bauxite to even be able to do this. Well then, I don't see us having that much initially. We do have enough to get started. And sadly, right now, this is the slowest possible way of doing this. Okay, it's running perfectly. You know, I haven't had any errors from this in a while. I was actually kind of surprised about that, because this normally causes errors. And, I'm kind of curious. What's the point of these turbines? Like, what's the point of these? Your code settage? What is your code settage, Shakira? It doesn't usually cause errors. Are you? What are you debugging? You can just DM me something if you need me to help you debug it. Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right, let's see. If I make a MV assembly machine, let's put this up here. We have this, which is going to take 9 aluminum right there. This is just rubber and motors, so we got 1, 2 per motor. So that's 4 right here. Okay, so we got 9 plus 4. So this is 4. Or no, this is 2. No, that's 9 plus 8. That's 17. Okay. So we can actually do this with soldering alloy and such. Excellent. Alright, so this across here is 17. This is 8, 10. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we'll get some leftover, but that's 20 right there. And this would be 20. So that would be 40. It's 57 aluminum. And I'll get some recycled back. Or, how can I make this better? I could do this. Maybe I should do it this way. Maybe I should liquefy it. Oh, but only MV can liquefy it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if we should do the extruder first. I mean, we still end up spending materials and stuff. But we save materials when it comes to making the pistons. In the long run. We also save time with making rods. Well, it takes longer to make rods, but we get 2 rods for the 1 ingot. So... I'm really tempted. I would need 2 transformers. But, I mean, that's nothing in the scheme of things. Just to get this working. Do I not already have this shit? Oh, I probably don't actually. Let's see. Oh no, I have a mold for small gear. Okay, so that's for the fluid solidifier. which in the end doesn't help us for aluminum. Alright. Oh, I can't put that in there. What is the ratio for aluminum brass? Three to 1. All right. Can I put the dust in here? Oh. Yes, I can. It can't be casted, but it can have that in. Okay. All right, we're gonna alloy that while we wait. Okay, we do have quite a bit of aluminum here. We should be good either way. It's just going to take a while to process it. And that is fine. Don't mind me, just flushing the rubber. Okay, no errors to report. Let's give it a little bit to recharge. We are going through the steam pretty fast though. The things we must do for progress. Oh. I'm still actually really bummed out that we can't just go through and make and use the small bronze. You know what though? I didn't try the small iron turbine. I only made the small bronze one. I wonder if this one would work. I wonder if this one would work. We'll try it. I mean, you got nothing else to lose. But we know if this one doesn't work, then yeah, it's only the other turbines that work on this. This is a little ridiculous. You can't do anything about pollution until MV. That, yeah, you make the machines and they're LV and ULV. I mean, I can understand if the machines just had lower efficiency, they didn't remove it as fast, they ate through the filters like crazy. That's all things that's fine. But if you have parts here designed for the lower tier, you should be able to use them. That's my thoughts anyway. Otherwise, if they're not usable, take them out of JEI so we don't waste materials on them. All right. Now, if this does work, it's going to burn through the turbine really quickly. Nope. It acts like it works, and then it does nothing. Yeah, you can't just randomly put stuff in there, so it's supposed to go in there. I may have to post a question to Dream about this because it makes no sense to have these parts here and then for them not to work. Is there a quest about this? I completed this one. I'll deal with that here in a little bit. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, apparently the quest is in 2 places. Alright, this is going to be one of those that I'll be making shortly. That's fine. Okay, nothing in there involving pollution. Yeah, 40 per second. And this is running all the time. What was this one doing? 40 a second, running all the time. $20 pollution a second now. Yeah, I don't have any. I just can't think of a solution other than doing what I'm working on doing now. And the thing is the cryo freezer is a multi-block. I don't even see it in here. That moment, my phone alarm goes off and the dog turns around with a look of panic in his eyes. I wonder, though. I wonder if I turn this to low efficiency mode, so it only works at low efficiency. If it will use the turbine. Alright, let's give it a little bit on low efficiency and see what it does. I'm going to grab the other turbine as well and do the same thing. Because it would make sense to me that these only work in low efficiency mode. But it would still take the durability of that rotor because it's a small rotor. So we'll give it a little while. See if it goes down. How is our steam looking? Are you going back up? Very, very slowly. Where's that mixer? Oh, it's a circuit of 1. Alright. Let's borrow you for a second. Stick you right there. Da, 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 da. Alright. could always troll Ryan one day and swap all the circuits around. See if he notices. He might notice. He might not, then again. Okay, no errors. This is basically full. Truth be told, though, even if we do make the turbines, oh, choking on my water. Even if we do make the turbines. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. We'll have to keep it in low efficiency mode because the rotors are just, it's gonna burn through the rotors. And it's just gonna completely burn through them. So it looks like Ardite's going to be the earliest one we can make. But I think with the amount of pollution we're producing, like each of these produce 40 per second. Okay, so that's 80 a second right there. And then we have 10, 20 producing 20 a second. So that's 400 per second. So that's 560 pollution per second. You need 500,000. So that's what, 1,000 seconds? Let's see. So it's like less than 1,000 seconds to hitting that point. Even with it going down constantly over time, we are producing so much pollution. That ain't gonna keep up with it. We're gonna need an entire team of those. So I think what it boils down to is we're gonna need to deal with that. And these never tell you how much pollution per second they remove. So Rook woke up. 26%, 16%, 10%. Nice. Controller block for industrial alloy smelter. So everything produces pollution. That's what it boils down to. Everything produces pollution. Well, if we ever last long enough to get to quantum gear, then we might be able to do something with it. see, stellar helm. Coils, cobalt plates. You'll get used to doing that. Still at 43, still at 50. It's been a long while and it's doing nothing. Yeah, this is definitely not going to work. I mean, I could try assembling a small rotor, like a steel rotor or something, but I think ultimately what we're going to end up having to do, and this kind of makes me shake my head thinking about it, is we're going to have to set up battery buffers and a set of cables away from this place and just have one section devoted to creating power, and then have all the machines away from that section, all the storage, everything away from that section. And that's just what's going to have to be done, because at this point, like, at this rate, this automated monstrosity that we have is it's going to destroy this entire area. Alright, well, let's step outside here, because I want to see what this other thing is on the map here. We're going to take a detour. And see what Ryan's been doing over here. Because I saw this on the map and I was like, well, what the heck is this thing? Not gonna lie, I have no clue what he's doing. I will have to ask him later. Like, Ryan, what is this? Okay, well, I should be safe right about here-ish. I still don't think those other ones were creating that much pollution before, but, well, if he wanted to fix pollution, I guess he did so. Because, it is most definitely, meaner than it was before. So, with that, I think we'll wrap things up. We're not going to get anything built right now because how things are set up, it's just going to take forever to build it because we're in the early stages. And pollution has gotten so bad since the update that we're in a state where we can't really progress. We got to deal with it, and I'm not finding an easy way of dealing with it. So I don't know what the solution is going to be. I will work on getting the MV assembler and MV extruder made so we can start making those parts and start making the turbines and start cleaning things up. But I don't know. Like, I think blue steel is the closest one that we can make that would work well. And making blue steel, rose gold, brass, black steel, and steel. Rose gold. It's gold and copper. That's not a problem. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 black steel. Black steel is what? Black bronze, nickel, and steel. Black bronze is silver, gold, copper. Okay. Silver, gold, and 3 different types of copper. And alright, so this one is a blast furnace recipe as well, it looks like. But at least we don't need the cryo. So we can make turbines this way as well. And that may be what we have to do. With the magnum rod. And just burning through it and cleaning up as much as we can, because it's going to get pretty bad. And the bad thing is the way we're powering it right now, like, there's no way to control it based on pollution. It's just always going to run. So we're going to need enough of these to offset all of that. So yeah, I'll figure something out. I know there's a multi-block that cleans pollution. I don't know if that's something we can make right now. But that might be something I look into as well. So, well, this is Hachuurui, living in a polluted wasteland, signing off, and we'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.